I'm going to be honest with you. I am not the most positive person there is in the world by default, and that's what we're going to talk about today because, I try every day to be a little bit more positive because building relationships and finding your audience requires a certain mindset, and the mindset is positivity.
Sounds good. Positivity, that's what I like.
Hey everybody, I'm Saul Colt, the host of the License to Print Money show powered by Spreadshop. The goal of the show, for as long as they let me do it, is to show creative people how to make money from their creative life. So I'm begging you, have you subscribed to the show yet? Have you smashed the bell? I really wish you would because, every Tuesday and Friday we are going to cover ways to income from your creative life. Everything from growing audiences to the nuances of each platform, launching a podcast, which we're probably going to do next week, and most importantly, the secret to selling merch. So speaking of merch, the show is sponsored by Spreadshop. I've had a Spreadshop for over a decade. This is maybe the first time I'm not wearing a Spreadshop shirt on this channel. In my opinion, they're the very best online solution for selling all kinds of merch, like clothing, bags, all sorts of things. And, I love them. I'm grateful they let us do this show. That's my personal testimonial. And now I'm going to read, or not now, but later in the video, I'll read a proper ad read and remind you to go sign up. So, growing a channel takes a lot of things. It takes time, it takes research, it takes passion. And the thing people don't talk a lot about is blissful ignorance. Said another way, it's confidence.
I have total confidence in your brilliance.
But it really stems from positive thinking, and that's what confidence is. So you might be wondering why it seems like experienced creators just have it easier when they're launching new channels. It's all about having the confidence to act like your audience is already there. Let's break down that a little further. So, don't let current audience size dictate your actions. Be grateful what you have, but never settle. Imagine your content is a rocket and you're the astronaut.
This time to become an astronaut.
The first step is setting the intention to play big. No matter how many subscribers you currently have, believe in your potential. Confidence is your rocket fuel. And here's what I mean. If you have 100 subscribers, act like you have 100,000. It's not about being delusional, but you need to create valuable content no matter how many people are watching, or no one will actually watch. Invest time in preparation. Write a script if that'll help you. I like to just talk, but I make a list of 4 to 5 bullet points to make sure I don't get off topic, and I follow them really tightly. Everyone starts off with low numbers, and the people who aim big tend to do better than the ones that are just phoning it in.
Batman? Yes, Mr. Wayne. Have you heard Mr. Freeze's scurrilous demands? Just briefly. If Robin and I act as go-betweens, are you prepared to make the telecast at midnight and pay the ransom, Mr. Wayne? I have no choice, Batman. Then may I suggest you tape the broadcast from the commissioner's office an hour earlier, and we will have a dummy package of money.
So here's something people don't talk about a lot, but on-camera energy is really important.
1, 2, 3, Hot Sunday!
Yeah, we'll be great, we'll be awesome, we'll knock them down, right? Right? Yeah!
This isn't just about being energetic on the camera, but that is key as well. But it's also about showcasing your passion, your knowledge, and your enthusiasm. Make your viewers feel the energy through the screen so they actually want to come back every week. And again, this comes from positivity. Playing big, and this speaks a little bit to personal growth, playing big extends beyond YouTube. You have to take care of yourself physically and mentally. Keeping a schedule and keeping your content quality high takes a lot of work, and your well-being affects your quality and consistency. So it's really important to make sure you're doing everything you need to do for yourself and your viewers. And again, Don't let your current interactions or comments define your audience. These are people viewing now, but they're not your whole audience. There's often a silent majority waiting to discover your content. So don't just believe what you see in front of you. Envision a bigger and bigger audience. In time, you're going to start getting new comments about the value you're creating and how people are going to share your content. This is like when you know you're kind of on the right track. And, going a little deeper on this, you need to remember that your current interactions and comments represent just a fraction of your potential audience.
And there is more where that came from.
Many people watch silently without engaging. Don't be discouraged by the lack of immediate interaction. If you are doing really great content, it doesn't matter. You should never compare yourself or your channel to others.
Busy doing the Lord's work.
Success is very subjective, and every channel has its unique trajectory. Focus on your growth and your audience needs, and focus on, monetization and making money. In a lot of ways, you have to trick your brain. Now, this is where the real magic happens. Trick your brain into believing your audience is already there.
Your Excellency, I thought you left.
Oh, no, I no leave.
But I saw you with my own eyes.
Well, who are you going to believe, me or your own eyes?
Oh. I read an interview that the reason the show Pardon the Interruption decorated their sets with cardboard cutouts of famous people's heads behind them was that this is who they were broadcasting to in their brain. They were visualizing an audience from day one, even before they had an audience. I consider this a real radical moment. Radical moments are where you act as if you're already at the level you aspire to. If you keep making these new choices, you'll see your momentum pick up. As Michelangelo once said, and we're not talking about the Ninja Turtle, we're talking about the artist, the sculpture's already complete within the marble block before I start my work. Your audience is already there. You just need to uncover it. You need to keep chipping away at it. When you believe in your audience and you act like you're already there, incredible things happen. Remember, again, I've said this already, it's not about comparing yourself to others. It's about making something that matters in the world so people respond to it when they find it. It's just like making a product. You have to make something that people will pay for. And here's the truth. Reading comments and connecting with real people trying to make a difference is what creating content is about. So go out there, create amazing content, and remember your audience is waiting for you to shine, and they're waiting to give you money. That's the secret. Okay, before we go, let's talk about Spreadshop. Are you a creative individual looking to turn your ideas into profit? Are you an entrepreneur searching for a seamless way to establish your own brand? Or perhaps you're part of an organization aiming to fundraise and promote your cause? Look no further than Spreadshop, the ultimate solution for creating and selling custom merchandise online. Spreadshop offers an extensive range of very high quality products, including t-shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, etc., etc. All you have to do is upload your designs to Spreadshop, and they take care of everything. They take care of the production. They take care of the shipping. They take care of the inventory. They take care of everything. So visit Spreadshop.com today and tell them Saul sent you. And two last things. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips to fuel your creative success. And finally, I said there was two things. The last thing, we announced a contest a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't forgotten about it. We're going to announce the winners next week. So if you haven't entered...
Look, there's no sense in entering a contest if you don't think you're going to win.
All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, and we're giving away 3, count them, 1, 2, 3. I did this on a short the other day, and I realized that I can't actually number like 3 like this. But anyways, we're giving away 3 $100 gift cards to Spreadshop, as well as I'll be including a couple limited edition Saul shirts in the package. So please subscribe, please support Spreadshop, and of course, please keep listening and watching this show, and we'll see you next week.
Well, thanks. Feel pretty good about it myself.